Pew, 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 pew. Yo, welcome back to the Snatched Edges podcast. I am your host, Ebony, and today we are going to be talking about healthy hair challenges. Now, we are well and truly into January. January is here. It's still cold. It's still grey outside in London. But, hopefully your New Year's resolutions haven't all been, gone down the toilet. We're still exercising. We're still taking care of ourselves. We're still eating right. Being positive, because 2018 has just started. We shouldn't be falling off just yet. But in case you had, I wanted to try and start a challenge a little bit later in the month to give you some time to adjust, because I know that when January kicks out around, we can all be really excited and have lots of energy to do things, but the first time we slip up, we kind of fall off track completely. So I thought I'll give everybody a little bit of time to get back into their routines and then kill them with the shoulders. So what I am doing is starting a 21-day email challenge, and it's completely free. All you have to do is sign up. The link will be in the description box, or you can go to my website, www.ebonyajedwa.com, ebuniajiduah.com. And it'll just be going through the basics of how to really get your hair into shape, like how to start a regime, how often should you wash your hair, what products should you use, why your wash day shouldn't take you the whole day or the whole weekend or 3-5 days some of you girls be doing. Doesn't need to be that long. Selecting the correct products for your hair type, your texture, your lifestyle, because not everybody can use heavy oils on their hair. If they exercise a lot or sweat a lot and need to wash it often, or maybe you have a protective style and you kind of don't really know what you're doing. This is for my natural girls, my relaxed girls, my girls with weaves, wigs, whoever you are, locked up, loose, anybody can get it. Okay, so I hope you guys will join this challenge with me, because a lot of you seem to really like the checklist and needed a little bit more info and a little bit more help and support. So as I said, it's completely free. All you need to do is sign up. You'll get a little ebook for you to work from. You can email me for support and help or ideas at any time. I look forward to seeing your pictures, to seeing how your hair grows, how you are making sure you've got healthy habits, and how we are no longer snatching our edges. Okay, so now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get to the main part of the episode. And I have to say, I am so perplexed as I talk to you guys about this. So when I'm not doing hair or reading or studying or whatever, I spend a lot of my time writing for other bloggers, hair salons, basically just doing a lot of freelance work. And a lot of the requests I've got recently have really, really just been ridiculous. People are asking me to do dumb shit, and I can't believe it. And I'm like, I can't be a party to spreading nonsense. So I've gathered together some of the requests I've got to write about, and some of the things I've just seen online that kind of made me sick, and I feel like, ladies, we need to do better. Because if you're going online and searching for how to grow your hair fast, first I've got news for you. All hair grows at a rate of about 1/2 inch a month. White, black, and every colour in between. Your hair will grow about 1/2 inch a month. If you're not seeing that, there's something that you're doing wrong, and that is what needs to be addressed. No product, no potion, no witchcraft, no herbs from your village people are gonna make your hair grow any faster unless you are addressing the reason why it's not growing fast in the first place. So one of the ones I came across quite a few years ago, which seems to keep on coming back around, and I just think you guys are just so silly, is the inversion method. Now basically what you have to do for the inversion method is to stand on your head, do a headstand, or at least put your head upside down for a few minutes a day. And some people are saying as much time as you can spend upside down, really go for it. And I'm like, am I reading a book? Is this Roald Dahl? Am I reading the Twits where they have to stand on the ceiling? What kind of foolishness makes you think, okay, yeah, if I put my head between my legs for a little bit, let all the blood rush to my hair's magically going to grow? Because your body is set up so that the blood can travel to your scalp anyway. Think about it. Your brain is in your head. When you're standing up, you're able to function. Well, clearly these people can't, because obviously there's something missing if they think that, okay, yeah, let me just, be upside down for a couple minutes a day and then voila, my hair's going to grow, it's going to grow. And people are spitting absolute lies on the internet. I'll be on YouTube like, hi guys, so I just tried out the inversion method and my hair grew, 12 inches in 24 hours. You guys should try it too, but be really careful, if you've got back problems. And I'm like, why are you just spitting nonsense? Like, you guys don't have no conscience out here telling people to try and break their necks all in the name of hair growth. I beg, before you try this one, relax yourself in it. Being upside down is not going to make your hair grow. Your body is able to transport blood to your scalp sufficiently without you being upside down. It doesn't need your help, okay? Maybe in the future, natural selection will choose people that have got their head where their feet are and their feet where their head are, so that, you can have long hair, be sweeping the ground of it, because otherwise I feel like we would have been made that way. The next one that's also equally as dumb is people using vagina cream to grow their hair. Now, it's mostly an American thing. They're using a product called Monistat, but if in the UK, I guess it's the equivalent of like Caniston, that the thrush cream. I don't know who was at home one day with a yeast infection and that shit got into their bloodstream and they was like, maybe I should put this on my edges and see if it will grow. I just have to pause there because I don't think that one needs me to talk about it any longer. Vagina cream for your hedges. Oh my god, that one is something else. That's, oh my days. I need to meet these people in real life because I can't believe that people are out here trying it. Like, and the thing is, it's not even bald people that be doing it. Like, I don't understand how desperate you would need to be to think, okay, anything in my house, I'm going to grab it and then boom, it's going to be me and you today. Like vagina cream, rub some down there, rub some up there, eyebrows, everything. What? Nah, you guys are crazy for real. What else have I got on my list? Right, okay, this is one I had to write about recently, and it's really funny because I actually saw a video on Facebook about it. Some lady was in a lab coat and just talking. I was just like, oh my god, what's going on here? She wasn't a doctor or nothing, but she was talking about how people are using rice water to grow their hair long. And so I was just like, let me actually do some research on this, because she was talking like it was like scientific, it was backed by fact. And then a couple of days later in my inbox, I've got a request to actually write about it. So me being, the extra person I am, I went to find some journals, some actual research studies. And when I tell you there's thousands of websites that have written blogs about it, telling you how to do it, but there's only one research article, like one scientific study has been done. And it was very, very sparse, to be honest with you guys. Basically what it looks at was there's a group of ladies in Japan. It's actually a retroactive study, so it was looking at research that had been done over time, or like history books to find out about these ladies in Japan who are famously known for having hair that's like 6 foot long. I think they might even be in the Guinness World Records, maybe, I have to check that. But so they are from a rice growing village. They grow rice there, like the paddy fields, everything. And what they've done is when they will be cooking it, as it's a staple, they use the rice water to grow their hair. Like they put it on, they use it for beauty treatments as well. And guys, what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander. Like, you need to understand that there's racial differences as well. So even though I said that everybody's hair grows at a rate of half an inch a month, some races will grow a little bit faster, or some ethnicities, have different textures and stuff like that. We have to account for those kind of things. So there's something obviously in their village, why these girls are having hair that's Rapunzel length. It's not going to work for everybody. So when I cook rice, I wash it and I throw away that water. If it's not good for me to eat, why then am I going to put it on my body and on my skin? And even the study itself said you can't use it by itself because it's very dry, and like if you put on the scalp or on your skin directly, it can cause a lot of dryness, it can cause a lot of flaking, like bigger issues along the way. But they said that there's an active ingredient that may potentially help with hair growth, but that it was not the reason for these ladies experiencing such extraordinary hair growth. So why then has someone read that and is doing bare Japanese whispers along the place, and everyone's quoting somewhere else where they saw it, but nobody went back to the source? And I'm like, you guys really need to research your stuff, because people on the internet are liars. Like, you can't just believe everybody. They're actually here to just cause you problems, and you're going to follow these people into a pit because, like, I don't even know if it's just for, like, where everybody's doing, like, I want to be viral or what's going on. But this fake news, I beg, please stop it, because someone's going to get really hurt following all you guys and your advice, and you're just leading them into danger. Like, and then there was people talking about with the rice water as well. They're like, oh yeah, it's really good if you ferment it. So you want me to put this rice water in a dark cupboard, leave it there for a couple of days for bacteria and all kinds of manner of things to grow. Now, I understand that fermented foods can have a really positive effect on your body, like kombucha and kefir. Those kind of things are really good for your gut health. But I do not suggest that if you do not have any knowledge on them, you just do it by yourself, because you don't know where that rice has come from. You don't know what kind of products was used to grow it, like all kinds of pesticides, fungicides, wherever it's been. We wash our rice for a reason, because it's dirty. It's not then for you to take that water, let all kinds of stuff grow in it, and then for you to put on your scalp and on your skin. That's so dangerous. You're literally asking for some kind of superbug into your life. Like, please behave yourselves. If someone starts selling rice water with an active ingredient, go and check it out. If there's more studies, fine, I'm willing to change my mind. But as for now, if you are going to wash your basmati after you've made jollof, or long grain, or whatever one you choose, depending on your region, I beg you, in the name of God, do not take the rice water and think, let me store it for a couple of days, let me use this, and I'll be shaking my inches. No, babes, you're going to be shaking all the way to the hospital with an infection, okay? Don't do that. I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, this is getting me so heated, because it's like, just apply common sense. Because, like, hair growth isn't that deep at the end of the day. If you have a good diet, you know, you're using the correct products, it shouldn't even be that hard. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money to do things to get your body to do what it does naturally. Which takes me to my last one, which is supplements. Now, I've seen so many hair companies kind of jump on the bandwagon of using hair growth pills and oils and stuff like that. And the biggest one out there is biotin. Now, if you go to my website, you'll see a literature review I did on biotin, the supplement as well. I'll give you all the information about it, and I give you my view on why you shouldn't be taking biotin unless you have a biotin deficiency. Now, there's two kinds of people who are more prone, even though biotin deficiencies are extremely rare. And I'll tell you extremely rare. Why? Because most foods that we eat contain biotin, and also your gut is able to synthesize it. There's bacteria in your body that can make biotin for you. So if your body has a deficiency, which it shouldn't anyway, your body's be able to replenish it if it's not getting enough in your diet. Now, people who drink raw eggs and pregnant women have a tendency towards biotin deficiencies, or some children who are born with an enzyme who are not able to synthesize it. Those are the three people take biotin supplements, or if there's certain conditions where biotin has been shown to alleviate the symptoms. If your doctor did not tell you to take biotin, don't pick it up. There's no need. In fact, taking any kind of supplement when you don't have a deficiency, whether it's vitamin A, whether it's iron, you know, everybody likes to take the multi-daily vitamin to kind of like boost their energy levels. We're told that it's really good for you, you know, you should be supplementing. No, get them from your food first, and have a blood test if you're worried about, you know, certain deficiencies or others, because as you're taking them, you don't know what your body has. You don't know the levels that it already has. So you're adding things in. Now, your body works on a very, very, very fine balance. And you don't know if you're tipping the scale by adding more things into it that doesn't need to be there in the first place. So if you're taking, say, vitamin A, you don't know how that's interacting with your zinc levels or your iron levels or other things like that. You need to be really careful about what it is that you're putting into your body. And don't just listen to people that, oh, you know, I took this vitamin, I took this supplement, I drank this juice for 7 days, and now, you know, my hair can't stop growing. Do what works for your body, and please do your research. It's not hard to find journals, to find studies. Literally, if you go on Google and type in Google Scholar and the name of something, you can find out if there's been research done on it. Like, don't even believe me. Anything that I tell you to do, go and do your research. Because some people are going to listen to me and you'll be like, oh, you know, I still want to try it anyway. That's fine. At your peril, on your head be it. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I'm getting a bit too into this. But yeah, just be wise. I think there's a lot of money to be made in the beauty industry, and it's hard to know who to trust. So before you trust anyone, really do your due diligence on them, because you shouldn't be following anyone blindly. Like, I know I'm doing a healthy hair challenge, but none of the things I'm telling you to do are out of the ordinary. I'm just making sure that your foundations are correct. I don't really promote products that I haven't used on myself, that I pay for, or things that I haven't seen, like, with my clients at work. Like, I really pay attention to things and try and find out, like, you know, the reasons why it works. I won't just put some magic potion on your head and tell you, yeah, you know, it's my secret formula, you can only get it from me. No, that's nonsense. I want to know every ingredient, why it works, how to use it, all of that, because as I said, people are liars, man. They'll just try to rob you for your money. So stay woke in these streets, and yeah, go sign up for the Healthy Hair Challenge. I look forward to speaking to you all again on the next episode. And please, until I'm back, try not to snatch your edges. Alright then, guys, take care. Bye.